What's up everyone, it's Adam from Life of Adam. Today I'm back with a brand new video. And today's video, we're gonna be talking about how to get started as a lifeguard, how to find a job. Basically, what do you do if you wanna be a lifeguard this summer? Where do you start? So before I dive into this, if you guys are new to the channel, I'll make a bunch of content about passing the lifeguarding course, passing the swim test, doing good on the job, basically everything you need to know. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video to show your support to the channel. Now, when it comes to getting started, the first question you have to answer is, what kind of place do you want a lifeguard at? Do you want a lifeguard at a community pool or like a gym that's near your house that you like? Let's say they have a nice pool with lap lanes, maybe it's indoors or outdoors. Do you want a lifeguard at a water park or like a resort? Do you want a lifeguard at a lake or a beach, like a waterfront type job? Or do you want to do something more casual like a YMCA? Basically, there's a lot of different lifeguard certifications you can choose from, and they have their specialties. So if I want to work at a water park and resort, I would look into a lifeguard certification like Ellison Associates and Starguard Elite. There's also lifeguard certifications like the American Red Cross, which is good for your kind of traditional community pool or gym pool or something like a YMCA or even like a lake or a beach. You basically got to figure out where you want a lifeguard because you want to get certified based off of the certification that makes sense. So really quick for recommendations, for your traditional pool, I would do probably American Red Cross. For water park or resort, I would do Ellison Associates or Starguard Elite. For lakes and beaches, I would do American Red Cross or USLA. And for a YMCA, I would do YMCA lifeguard certification. So that's kind of like the basic rundown on what you should do based on where you want to work. Now, number two is which lifeguard class. Now, I'm not talking about like the certification name. I'm talking about like the skill level. Do you want to be a shallow water lifeguard only, which is like 5-6 feet of water and less? Do you want to be a traditional pool lifeguard, which is like your standard lifeguard certification with like a diving board in deep water? Or do you want to do like a waterfront, more of a professional lifeguarding course that's a little bit more intense in terms of the fitness and the swimming distances and the rescues and the techniques that you have to learn? So these are kind of the three classes of lifeguarding. And if you want to be a water park lifeguard that only does like shallow water, like kiddie areas, you could technically just sign up for a shallow water lifeguarding course, get that certification, and then you're all set. But if you sign up for the shallow water lifeguarding course and eventually you want to do like a community pool with a diving board, you can't work there because it's only 5 feet or less. So I highly recommend that you do the traditional, and you can always work at a shallow water pool if you wanted to. At least you have the option. So if you have the skill level, definitely do traditional. If you're doing waterfront, do the waterfront beach professional kind of lifeguarding certification. Most of these certifications are gonna last for like 2 years, and then you get recertified, which will be like a day or like maybe 2 days where you just go in and refresh your skills, take a test. But this is basically how you get started in becoming a lifeguard. You find out where you wanna work, like an idea of it. Maybe there's a place nearby that you like. You figure out which certification you should do and which skill level you should do. You take the course, you get the piece of paper, which is your certification. You go, you interview, and then you get the job. So if you want some tips on the lifeguarding course themselves, I have plenty of videos on my channel. I'll link down below a playlist in the description that you can check out. But thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Peace out.